some of you, good night, depending your time zone. For the avoidance of doubt, it is a live broadcast, and this is Radio Biafra Extra. Streaming live through Radio Biafra London, being anchored by the Deputy Supreme Leader of the Indigenous People of Biafra, Maziuchi Okafomefo, from Omambara province of Biafra land. A man who has constantly assured us that he will not allow the heart of this project to see corruption. Yorubas are frustrated. So frustrated that they have monopoly over the media. Now only Radio Biafra is putting all of them on their heels. All this is because the man who stands behind this microphone when our leader Mazen Nnamdi Kanu was adopted was kidnapped by the Nigerian Boko Haram government. He stood his ground. APC could not buy him. PDP could not buy him. Miati Allah could not buy him. Generals of murderers could not buy him. Looters in Nigeria could not buy him. God bless him wherever he is. Of course, he's standing in the gap on behalf of our Supreme Leader, Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, the Prince of Afari Beku, the man before whose very eye his father's palace was vandalized by Boko Haram Nigerian army, in the presence of Okizie Ekpazo, and he did nothing. In fact, he's bringing more, and that is an answer to our prayer. He remained the commander, the director of Radio Biafra and Biafra TV, and by the special grace of God, I am George ONYEIBE from Ipob province in Biafra land, where they call Delta State. Nothing like Delta State. We are Biafrans. And I must say it's a honor and a privilege to serve the indigenous people of Biafra. IPOB under the capacity of the African Rep and Nigerian International Coordinator. But we must continue. We will not have been able to get here. Our leader has done what no Nigerian has been able to do. You know, when we come on air and analyze what is going on, it's not as if the Yoruba youth or Hausa youth are exempted from the suffering. You come to Yoruba, they are a little bit fair to their people. At least Yoruba create atmosphere to enable even the poor and the rich to exist. But the problem is the Yorubas are specialists when it comes to feeding on the expense of other people. Let Biafra come now. Yorubas will become the best friend of Biafran people. Now that Hausa Lamajiri is with the gun, intimidating and harassing everybody in the guise of Fulani herdsmen, Boko Haram, and Miati Allah, Yorubas are the best friend of the Hausa. They want to be on the winning party. Chameleon. They don't have a stand for themselves. That is the problem I have with them. They want to benefit from everybody's misery. We know you, all of you, don't worry. For the Hausas, if they have had their way, they would have. In fact, they thought they could bury us. They never knew we were seed. And we grew again. And British government somewhere is moderating the killing of Christians. Those who actually gave us Bible. God will punish all of you. This is Radio Biafra Extra, and I remain George ONYEIBE by the special grace of God. But we must continue. We must continue because if the Almighty Creator himself has not been on our side, Britain made sure that he provided media blockage for Biafrans. And so for 3 years, Biafra land was bombarded. Britain, BBC made sure that nobody knew what was happening. Go back to record, go back to the archive record and see what Britain did. They were telling the world that there is drought in rainforest. There is drought in rainforest. That those children who were being starved to death is because of famine. Britain couldn't supply food, considering how many barrels of oil they steal in Biafra land every day. Britain watch our people die. I don't blame America openly, not because they don't have hand in what is happening to us, but because they had their own issue with Vietnam. The same period where Britain was bombarding here, America had their issue with Vietnam. But that is maybe they are the world power at that stage. China is still coming up, and maybe Japan is still coming up. Germany is still relaxing. They consider what all of them went through within that period. But this was a very ripe moment for the vulture of the world to go gallivant in Africa looking for carcass to eat. But the Almighty preserves us anyway. No wonder Bob Marley say, emancipate yourself from mental slavery, for none of them can stop the time. None of them. We have no fear for atomic energy. Yes, you are world power. Go back to history and find out the world power that existed before you. You will understand that indeed there is a God that sits in heaven and he presides over the affair of man. And so before I continue this morning, I must give him his rightful place. For he is highly exalted. He is highly enthroned in this platform, in our lives, in our action, in our deed. If not, anyị na-aja gị mma o, n'ihi na ị mara mma o. Ehunanya Nenage, Ubiomage, Ujurumanya Dadio, Ingwe Gimbangwe, Odigonye Dikage, Ebu Alpha Omega, Anine Nasina Edemao. Once again, I welcome you, Biafrans all over the world, to this morning broadcast, this morning edition of Inspirational Grit. I must advise those of you on Facebook platform to ignore Ngogo Tuwa. He's a Yoruba man. Yoruba thought they have masteries of media, but now they have met their Waterloo. We have not even started. Only Radio Biafra, the whole world is shaking. Only Radio Biafra. Yoruba has lost their talent when it comes to media blackmail. Brand journalism envelope, as my leader will call them. All they want is money. They are just like BBC. BBC will see people dying in Africa. The very chaos they have caused, they will not televise it. They will go back and tell you that one man saved an animal inside the swamp from dying. Is he not a hero? That is what BBC do. Britain government caused problem in Africa and play God. Clap for them. China, clap for Britain. Masters of deception. Deception that will still destroy your very people if you do not repent. So Yoruba are so frustrated. Nigerian people are so frustrated. How do we do these people? You carry us on your head, you are in for a deep shit. Believe me, that is who we are, Biafrans. So when you see Yoruba Irat on Facebook yapping, sometimes they answer Igbo name, sometimes they pretend to be Ijo, sometimes we know no true Biafran can actually come against Biafra. Yoruba, Oluwole, it is all over. It's all over. We feel your frustration. Whenever you come on our platform to yap, we welcome you, we love you. Tuwo Ngogo. Tuwo Ngogo. We know you. You are Yoruba. You don't even have job. You are not ashamed of yourself. Go and project the image of Yoruba people and get out of IPOB platform. Because in the end, you are disgracing yourself. We know better now. We know better. That is why we come on air every day. Ngogo, Tuwo, when we are done with all of you, you will be ashamed. Of course, Nigeria is epileptic. Nigeria is a virus. Nigeria is a leprosy state across the globe. Once you say you are in Nigeria, you are a suspected terrorist, you are a suspected fraud, you are a looter, you are a thief, you are evil, worse than devil. Somebody told me, hey, devil, now what for devil? I told the person devil has gone out of Nigeria, for God's sake. If you still think devil is inside Nigeria, and then I think you don't know Nigeria. Because the information minister of Nigeria lie more than the devil. So what is devil going to do in Nigeria? Liar Muhammad lie more than devil. When liar Muhammad lie, devil will tell the Almighty Creator and say, I'm vindicated. What will he be doing here? Who devil want it to work? When you have Boko Haram have killed more than devil. Liar Muhammad has lied more than devil. Buhari have raped more than devil. What crime is devil coming to teach us here? He's done with his work. He has left, in case you don't know. And there are mad people, zoo of a country, and give us our one Nigeria. This kind of one Nigeria is what British government like. And we are protecting the territorial integrity of Nigeria. Britain loves us so much that all they are interested in is protecting the territorial integrity of Nigeria. But when they were given to Bakassi Peninsula, to Cameroon, it's no longer in territorial integrity. All of you have met your Waterloo. This morning, I just decided to give you Yoruba Dirty Media Irat on my platform, my own platform, Biafra Holy Platform. You think you are distracting us? We know all of you. We know better now. This is Biafra. This is Biafra. This is Biafra. And when you call that name, the foundation of Nigeria shake. You can kill all our people in Nigerian army. But if you are a Biafran serving the zoo Nigerian Boko Haram terrorist army, know that you are not safe. Know that you are not safe. But we are watching all of you. Get ready. Get ready. You are a policeman. You think you are serving your one Nigeria. It's a one animal kingdom. They will kill all of you. That is what they do. These are Islamic terrorists. These are Islamic terrorists. All of them are terrorists. But we are here to make sure you know the truth. For that truth is what will set you free. We are Biafrans, for God's sake. Civil servant, you think we Biafra come, Judge ONYEIBE will take your post. We are not here for politics. We are not here to take your post. We are here for one thing and one thing alone: the freedom of our people, no matter the cost. We will systematically dismember this enemy. We will systematically expose them. Our leaders say we will make them bleed, not blood. They will bleed shame and disgrace. What power? Britain, what power? British government, UN. You're gonna wake up. Your evil and atrocity is across the globe. Even though men and women of goodwill, even though good people and conscientious people on the face of this planet Earth who had the power to do the needful are not doing anything, they are observing all of you. The next generation will tell the story of what we went through just because we are Biafrans. But understand, we did not choose our mother. We did not choose our father. I did not choose to be a black man. The Almighty Creator had or final say when it comes to that aspect. I did not choose to be a Biafra, and I will not apologize to anybody that I'm a Biafra, and I shall remain Biafra until my dying day. Even with my last breath, I will profess Biafra. You're welcome once again. Let us move ahead to our topic this morning. It's simple. Nigeria, as an Islamic country, must be dismembered to ensure our survival. Our topic this morning is simple. Nigeria, as an Islamic country, must be totally dismembered to ensure our survival. Yesterday, last night, we tried to look into a simple topic that says we are not the fault. But this morning, I want us to look at Nigeria as an Islamic country must be dismembered. That is the only way you can ensure our survival as Biafran people. Don't let anybody deceive you. The real game is playing beneath it. But Nigerian government will tell you we are on top of the matter. Whenever they tell you they are on top of the matter, run for your life because you will be destroyed. The real issue is under the water. There is under the matter. They don't want to go under the matter. That is why they are able to bamboozle all of us. You are going for second tenure, you have to kill more than half of the people in your community. How many people has El-Rufai killed to become minister of Abuja? How many people have Kwankwaso killed? How many of their people have they killed? Forget about this terrorism you are seeing in the north. They are cutting down the size of Hausa people that are not Hausa. Because Fulani conquered Hausa, and systematically they are reducing the population of Hausa youth, and at the same time they are improvising using the same stone to kill two birds by reducing the number of Biafrans in Nigerian army. The only people who are enjoying at this moment is Yoruba people, because you can see Ngogo now on my platform telling, trying to cause sow a seed of discord among Biafrans. This is Yoruba. The more they do, the more they owe ONYEIBE and Bayelsa. The more Yoruba blackmail us, the more they become relevant. We listen to all the radio stations now across Biafra land. All of them are being headed by Yoruba people. Have you asked yourself why? You are a criminal. They are everywhere. Hey, blackmailing Africa. When we are done with all of you, we are not in a hurry. Our brother says something. Say, tell our leader that even if it takes 3 years, we are not in a hurry. That is the truth. When we are done with the zoo called Nigeria, their name will become Sodom and Gomorrah. Do you know the meaning of Sodom and Gomorrah? Burnt and buried. Sodom and Gomorrah simply mean burnt and buried. Nigeria will be burnt. Nigeria will be buried with all these evil vultures who has created Nigeria in the first place. Now, as a beer, you must understand, in case you don't know, because when you are a pastor, you are busy saying, oh, the Lord is going to do it. You are preaching in Islamic country. Wake up from your stupidity. Wake up, for God will not do for man what man should do for themselves. The first slave that arrived in the coast of West Africa, the name of that ship is Jesus Christ. These are the things BBC will not tell you. These are the things they don't want you to know. The first slave master ship from Britain that landed the coastal region of Biafra land, the name of this ship is Jesus Christ. And there are mad people. Is his name Jesus Christ in the first place? Israel man answering Jesus Christ. What is his real name? The same way they change your name to Niger Delta and Delta Niger. That is how they change your name to reduce you to animal. So when you say, oh, in Jesus' name, go to the Bible and tell me where they told you that his name is Jesus Christ. Jesus is from Jerusalem, and somebody from Europe, London, is giving him name. There are mad people we are jumping up and down. Where they tell you, say, these people are antichrist. Go to your Bible and tell me where he said his name is Jesus Christ. He said, for a son is given and a child is born unto us. For government shall be upon his shoulder, and his name shall be called Emmanuel. That Emmanuel is not EMMA as you call it. That Emmanuel is IMMA. But you don't know all these things. You are intellectual. Intellectual, my foot. BBC brought Christianity for us here. They brought Christianity for us here under the umbrella of Catholicism. Yes, the Pope were there because most of the Pope were Roman legionnaires. They were Roman warriors, army commanders. He said that you accept Jesus Christ or you'll be slaughtered. Now we accepted Jesus Christ. We change our name to Holy Saint like Peter, Holy Saint like Bartholomew, Holy Saint. All the people who murdered and raped African women and children, all of them are sent in the British calendar. You never ask who they are. They brought them. We accepted it. We changed our name. We now answer Mike, Jumbo, all British name. Go back now and check the most or the highest beard name in Britain. It's Mohammed. And then followed behind. And Queen of England will shamefully tell you that he has blood lineage with the Arab terrorist king. Useless set of people. And you think, how long will you deceive the people? How long exactly do you think you will continue deceiving the world? And at the end of the day, we embrace Christianity. And they followed behind and used Islam to slaughter us. And everything you are seeing, everybody in charge of British government, the world must know that British government are Islamic government. Terrorists everywhere. The case of terrorism from the Islamic nation is something we need to consider another day. Because we know why they do what they do. You can call them terrorists. They don't see themselves as terrorists. They have their faith in Allah. Because the same thing they are doing now is what British government did. To come and rape murdered Africans. And today they think they will go back to the comfort of their home while the chaos they have put in place is still rigmaroding. No, it will not happen. Let there be peace by letting every indigenous people in the continent of Africa to go their separate ways. Now, those of you who are intellectual, governors, leaders of thought, opinion molders, NGO, or what do they call them? Big name without office, big name inside their father compound. Don't you know that the richest man in a community of poor people is the poorest man? Governor, my foot. Second tenure, my foot. Presidential election, my foot. All of you are animal if you cannot stand up and do the needful. We are running, living an Islamic nation. And somebody is saying, it's our Nigeria. Jesus Christ, we did that. Does your constitution recognize Jesus Christ? Let us move ahead. Those of you who are students, I will give you 5 points why Nigeria is an Islamic nation. And I will give you another 5 points what they have been doing or the agenda they have on the table as we speak to make sure you are Islamized. You will be time blanket on your head according to my leader. And it is shine one Nigeria. Very soon all of you will be shouting, and there are mad people everywhere. That time you will not see Holy Ghost again. Very soon, don't worry. Number 1. The Nigerian police. When you as a Biafran is depending on the Nigerian police to save you. When you see a Nigerian police, look at their logo, look at their badge, the badge on their shirt. What you see written there is in Islamic language. They are not for you. You could be wearing them as a Biafran. You could be wearing them as a Christian. Now it is registered under the Islamic organization. Now you know why all the police station in Rivers State, more than 90% DPOs in Rivers State, all of them are Yoruba. Nigerian police is registered in Islamic. Nigerian army. I was going to Enugu one day, and people were murmuring the way the terrorists, Boko Haram Nigerian army, on the way from Anambra to Enugu, were extorting motorists. I told them, what do you expect? The Islamic terrorists, jihadists, what do you expect from them? Somebody say, hey, why will you say Nigerian army are Islamic? I said, don't worry. When we get to the next army checking point, look at the signboard on their road. Look at the tag on their uniform. You will know these people are not real Nigerian secular army. They are jihadists. They are Islamic terrorists. And lo and behold, the next checking point we went to, they have their own signboard written in Arabic. We don't know what it is. I told the person, I said, look outside now. The person said, now, wow. I never knew this. So how will you know when they are giving you a packet of Indomie to come and mortgage your life in their hand in the name of election for the next 4 years? How will you know? The Nigerian army is registered in Islam. And now for the avoidance of that, the army, as you know, is divided into 3 major sections. You have the artillery, you have the air force, and you have the navy. Now for the avoidance of that, the artillery are the one we generally call army. Go and check their tag. All of them are in Islam, and we are not Islam. British government is not seeing it as a problem, considering the fact that Nigeria is a British government colony. That is why the world must begin to investigate British government, because they have hand in what ISIS is doing, they have hand in what Al-Qaeda is doing, they have hand in all the jihadi terrorism across the globe. They are just pretending, because you cannot come out and give us a secular nation, an English nation, and yet from behind that in territorial integrity of the zoo called Nigeria, you are fighting very hard to pretend is actually emblemed in Islamic. And then Saudi Arabia should come and take over. Medina Mecca should come. Of course, they are doing that already indirectly, because if somebody from Sudan will conspire against the Biafran people by letting one of their sons to preside over the affair of the zoo called Nigeria, sitting in the home of affair right there in Aso Rock, we know worst will come. But we are promising you, when you are done with this generation of Biafra, you wish you never encountered them. And so when you come to the army, the artilleries are registered in Islam. The Air Force are registered in Islam. It is only the Navy that is registered in English. Do you know why? Because Britain still want to have secular control over our waterways. So no Arab person disturbs them. It's the emblem. It's only Nigerian Navy that is registered in English. Most of you don't know this. When you see I'm a man, look at their badge. You come and look at our currency. Good luck, Ebere Jonathan tried to delete Islamic inscription from our currency. These were some of the things that made them so desperate to remove that man, aside the fact that they want to renew their oil well. That is why when people attack Good Luck, I say no. Good Luck was just one man who went to fight a whole terrorist nation within and outside the zoo called Nigeria. How can I be carrying currency, my Nigerian currency, with Arab inscription? Am I Arab, man? Am I a Muslim? No, it's not. To our intellectual, it doesn't matter. Check your money you are holding now. You will notice 100 naira is very dirty. Have you asked yourself, why have the federal zoological terrorist country of Nigeria refused to change your 100 naira note? Because Good Luck deleted the Islamic inscription for it. Have you ever wondered why 20 naira and 50 naira note, 10 naira note, 5 naira note denomination are allowed to rot inside Nigeria? They want it to wipe out. Very soon, one terrorist governor or president will come out and say, we are changing the money just to bring back the Islamic inscription. But you have not even known the meaning of naira and kobo. When we say it, you say, no, it's a propaganda. Nigeria was not using naira and kobo until after the war, to be able to relegate us to the background. This currency you used to cost to you if you are a Biafra, whether you are Ijo, whether you are Igbo, whether you are Agbo, whether you are Niger Delta or Delta Niger, that money you're holding is a cost to you, and it is a cost that must be destroyed. Naira simply mean never allow Igbo to rule again. And when they mean Igbo, they mean Inyamere. And when they mean Inyamere, they mean Akwa Ibom man, they mean Ijo man, they mean Patani man, they mean every Biafran. We will never allow you to rule again. You think Good Luck was a president because he merited it? It's just because Yaradua died. It was by mistake. It was by mistake. So the very currency you use, carving Islamic language, the one Good Luck managed to change, wipe out the Islamic language, they destroyed it completely, and it is still on process. Naira simply means never allow Igbo to rule again. And somebody will say, what does Kobo mean? Kobo means kill Ojukwu before others. Now Ojukwu is there. The one worse than Ojukwu is here. The more terrorists worse than Ojukwu is here. Mad people. Terrorists with only microphone. Terrorists without gun. Now the Kano has terrorized you by saying the truth. Nigeria will fall, and we will destroy it only with the truth. Your constitution. Nigerian constitution backs Sharia law. They don't back Omena Allah law, but they back Sharia law. You can imagine Nigeria, as stupid as they are, wanted to try our leader, Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, in a secular law system with a Sharia law. It was a case study. If they had succeeded, by now, all of you will be judged by Sharia law, considering the fact that those of you who live in the north of the zoo, you are under Sharia law. The lawyers know what I'm saying. That there is a soft landing for Sharia law inside our secular constitution. Your constitution recognizes Muhammad, it recognizes Quran, it recognizes all the nonsense jihadist activities. But he did not recognize your Bible. He never recognized your Jesus Christ. He never recognized anything regarding to your Christian faith. If not that Yoruba are in charge of religion campaign in Nigeria, they would not have built Aso Rock, a church in Aso Rock. In fact, the church in Aso Rock was abandoned until Obasanjo, coming from the tribe that have monopoly over religion, came. And of course, where will Adeboye, Kumuye, Oyedepo, and Odukoya? Where will all these Yoruba, Suleiman then go and preach? He now managed to build it. Not because he had respect for the Christian faith, just because he want the business of religion to be flowing. And now you that is a Christian, why have you not why have you not pushed forward so Jesus can be recognized in your constitution as Muhammad is recognized? Why have you not pushed so fast that all these jihadist law, Sharia law, be removed from a secular nation that Nigeria is supposed to be? No, you are busy contributing money and telling them we know how to handle IPOB. And some of you, Reverend Father, insulting IPOB member, Biafran people inside Biafran territory. God will punish all of you. We know your wife. 90% of Reverend Fathers are married. They will have children and hide it. We know where all your children are. When we are done with all of you, you will know. Killing Biafrans will not change anything. Because if you kill one, another one will come out. You have no idea what you have entered. The new breed of Biafran coming on. Yeah, I don't know. Let me stop there. And now, with these 5 points I have given to you, go and study the Nigerian police. Go and study the Nigerian army. Of course, this time I'm talking about the artillery and the air force. Go and study your currency. Ask yourself a question. As a Christian that you are, filled with the Holy Ghost, what is Muhammad doing inside your currency? Did the Bible not tell you that there is no relationship between Muhammad and Allah? When our leaders said that Nigerian Hausa agenda, Fulani agenda, British government agenda is to Islamize us, Babangida made this possible by sponsoring Islamic Organization of Africa. He stole the money from Biafra land and used it to empower the jihadist nation to subdue us and take over our very life. Most of you think we are joking. The moment they are able to triangulate us according to our leader, that will be the end of all of us. They have vowed that they will dip the Quran inside the Atlantic Ocean, and I tell you, they are working very hard. Now they are making plans to further their Islamic agenda. All of us are here. One lunatic come out and say they want a grazing bill to be passed into motion. Most of you think it's grammar, because when Yoruba deceive you with this headline, you think it's normal. Grazing bill. What they wanted to do then is to take over all the land within the coastal region. All the land in front of every highway in Biafra land. And they will say it is a free grazing bill area. A free grazing bill area simply means that Hausa Alamajiri can come from Chad, can come from Sudan, can come from any jihadist nation inside Nigeria and walk freely. All those your local shop along the road by now would have been taken. Nonsense people. You have 3 local shops, you are jumping up and down. You are making money, you are criminal. By now, if that bill had been passed into motion, all the shop along the main road will be broken down because that land will belong to the federal government. But how many of you Biafrans have cow, following cow up and down? When you are hungry, you suck cow breast. When you feel romantic, you sleep with the cow. How many of you are doing that? But in a nation like this, where more than 75% of our population are Christian, they are being bamboozled by terrorists, jihadist Islamic terrorists. And your useless pastor will come out and tell you, and the Lord told me that there will be hunger in 2019. Anybody that don't know there will be hunger in 2019 is insane. Only mad people. So you don't give me that bullshit prophecy. Tell me that the Lord told you that the man in Aso Rock is Jubri. And then we begin to take you serious. Mad people everywhere. And they think they are protecting their one Nigeria. The bill is still in the floor of the Senate. And maybe somewhere along the line, who knows? Once Jubri is re-elected, because you can see Miati Allah, our area boys and area father, they are working very hard and they are being aided by the Yoruba dirty Gota media to make sure that Jubri is reinstated, re-elected into the office of the president of the terrorist zoo called Nigeria. This doesn't matter. But it's still there. And one day you hear, the Senate has actually does it. Every land now, they will break your shop. You will not do anything. Go and ask Amechi, you know what I'm saying. Go and ask Saboteurs in Biafra land, they know what I'm saying. They will take over your very life. But they will not allow a successful national convent or national conference to hold because it will expose them. They're talking about cattle colony. Every nation in Biafra land, we're going to develop a cattle ranching. Then every state in Sambisa forest, we are going to build a refinery. How do you think about it? You come out, you are wake up in the morning now, you are saying, you are a madman. And these people, look at what they are preparing for your children. I'm happy your children are not coming home. But you better begin to ask for Biafra because that is the only time they will come home. It's not because they will not want to know where their father or their mother come from. It's because when they come here, what they will see, Atiku will make sure there is no Nepal light anywhere. They will enter gallop. Maybe some of them, before they get to Biafra land, their spinal cord has broken. Save yourself now, Biafra, for nobody will save you. They want cattle ranching, cattle colony. Britain, after colonization, is trying to introduce another system of colonization. And now they target cattle colony. Some of you say, is it not their business? Allow them to do business. Why did they not do motor pass colony in Sokoto? Why did they not do Nigerian brewery, hero colony, beer colony in Sokoto or Kaduna? Yeah, okay, you are the only liberal thinker. You have Islamic Bank. They are operating gradually. There are banks you go to in Nigeria. Forget First Bank, forget the New Nigerian Bank, forget Access Bank. Most of these banks have gone ahead with Islamic agenda. When you agree to meet certain Islamic obligation, they will lend money to you. Those of you in a Lakpo is Yoruba way of Islamizing you because they are partners with Awasa in this crime. But I don't blame you. So go to Lakpo belonging to Yoruba people, borrow money. There is nothing you can do. But this is Islamic agenda. You are making every effort as we speak to make sure you are Islamized. They have Islamic mortgage of power. Every government, high-ranking officers, all of them are Islam. And to be there, you have to become Islam. In our DNA, it forbids Islam. But you now begin to wonder, why will P2B be a Muslim? Why will Roger Sokorocha be a Muslim? Why will you have Yusuf Onwolo be a Muslim? Why are our youth now claiming to be Muslim? It's just to chop, oh, don't mind them, don't blame them, it's not their fault. But these are processes that are put in place by these terrorists, jihadists, Boko Haram Nigerian state, as organized by British government. You know, they tell you as a Christian, when they slap you in the right cheek, give them the other left one. Then the great is your reward in heaven. And they told the Arab man, the Muslim man, where you see those Christians, cut off their head. 27 virgin is waiting for you in heaven. And you are a black man and you jump up like a monkey and babu, you go ahead and do it. God will have mercy upon all of us. Come back to government positions. You will never be relevant in Nigeria except you are Muslim. And what are they trying to do? Islamic policies allow them to enslave their people. More than 99.9% of our Fulani youth are suffering. At least more than 75% of Yoruba youth are suffering. And I will say more than 90% youth of Biafrans are suffering, which make the general populace of the zoo called Nigeria living below abject poverty. Very poor, poorer than the church rats. Why? Because of Islamic agenda. They will first of all weaken you. And when they weaken you, they starve you. The moment they starve you and decide when you eat, automatically they become the person who will tell you what you eat, how you eat, and what you should eat. This is Radio Biafra Extra. For those of you who are sitting back and say what we are doing here, it doesn't make sense. Your children will tell you when they join you after their death in your lifetime that you failed to do what you are supposed to do. And now this is where it has landed there. Because all of them will wake up with you in your grave and there will be time blanket in their head. Now, Sarah Kobara, that is what you will hear. I told somebody, if my grandfather was to wake up in my village right now where he was buried, and he asked somebody and say, where am I? They will tell him you are in Niger Delta. Do you know what he will do next? He will go back inside the grave and say to God, I landed in Niger Delta. I died as a Biafran. And so most of you will die as a Nigerian. And when you wake up, if there is resurrection, you will wake up as Arab man. Because you will see all your children, all of them are carrying mat and kettle, washing their prick. Some useless religion now are telling you to bend down and wash your prick. And there are mad people. We know all of you. It's a gradual process. Of course, at this line, our lines are open. You can call me as Nigerian and as Yoruba and Yap. You can call me as Biafran and pass message to your people to get ready for what is coming. And for the avoidance of that, our WhatsApp number remains 081-828-16964. Our WhatsApp line once again is 081-828-16964. And then our direct line is 081-221-52971. Nigeria will fall. Nigeria will fall. We are going to destroy Nigeria. But believe me, when we say this, some people say, we have AK-47. How I wish we have AK-47. It would have been easier for all of us. But when we say Nigeria will fall, we will destroy Nigeria completely with the truth. We will destroy this zoo with the truth. If you like, wake up. If you like, still be sleeping. I'll be back in a minute.
Nigeria is falling, we are gonna sink it out. With the truth, we're coming out right now, running down the crisis out. With the truth, it's too late to apologize. You are too late. Osivan is too late to apologize. It's too late. DJ is too late to apologize. It's too late. Rochas is too late to apologize. It's too late. Worldwide people, they don't they kill us since. Nobody talk about them after the whole killing. Them go sweep them under the carpets. This people are shameless, they don't get conscience. Baby in our blood, I am let take a bath. Without our resources, nothing like one Nigeria. These people are shameless, they don't get conscience. They just set confusion among our brothers. They won't kill our leader because he speak the truth. These people are shameless, they don't get conscience. No hiding place for them. See their doom for their doorstep. We are blessed folks. You go to Kabrama, bless no man feel cause. Worldwide thing. Nigeria is falling, we are gonna sink it out. With the truth, we're coming out right now, running down the crisis out. With the truth, it's too late to apologize. You are too late. Osivan is too late to apologize. It's too late. Obasanjo is too late to apologize. It's too late.
Yes, it's truly too late for them. It's truly too late for them to apologize, but we must. Caller on WhatsApp, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you loud and clear, sir.
Please go ahead, the word is listening.
Good morning, Biafrans. Good morning, lovers of freedom. Good morning, my fellow Biafrans all over the world. I thank Chukwu Kikabiama for granting us another brand new day on this great platform. Mazi George ONYEIBE, I say more kudos to you, more grease to your elbow. You are a great man. What you are doing is a great job that is really taking us further. I'm so happy about this wonderful topic which you have raised today. You know, when you talk about the Islamization of Nigeria, some people, they say it's not possible, it's never gonna work. How is it gonna work? When they are seeing everything that is happening clearly, they forget that Nigeria is a member of Islamic Organization of Islamic States in the world. Nigeria is a jihadist nation, just like the examples you gave. In the Nigerian military, there are Arabic inscriptions being written on the Nigerian military logo. In the Naira, the same thing. In the constitution, Muhammad is being Muhammad is recognized, whilst the so-called Christians, their Jesus Christ is not recognized. And these are, and so many other facts, which points out clearly that Nigeria is an Islamic state. But people fail to understand this. They decide to keep living in denial, and this thing makes me go so crazy. Nigeria is an Islamic state, and nobody can salvage it. Just like my leader Mazen Nnamdi Kanu said, Nigeria is unsalvageable. Nothing can salvage Nigeria because Nigeria is a jihadist state. The people that are running that contraption, sorry for using the word country because Nigeria is not a country. The people that are running that damnable zoological contraption are people from Futajalon, the children of Ottoman Danfodio, a jihadist, a blood-sucking jihadist. The earlier we recognize this, the better for us. Everybody should say no to one Nigeria. Everybody, whether you are Biafra, whether you are Oduduwa, of course the Oduduwa people, they are chameleons, they can never say no to one Nigeria because they are answerable to the Sultan of Sokoto, and they are slaves, people who lost Kwara State to Islamic jihadists. They are answerable to all their feudal lords over there in the north, kissing their legs and licking their ass. So when the Yoruba backstabbers are trying to undermine what you are doing or what the Biafrans are doing, don't get surprised, man. These people, they are slaves. Yorubas are forever and ever, they will remain slaves. As my leader said, Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, the day Biafra will dismember from the zoological contraption called Nigeria, the Fulani jihadist army will march into Yoruba land and
Of course, that is what you can get from the Islamic Zoological Republic like Nigeria. Epileptic network everywhere. But we must continue. My brother, you try and see if you can call back. Yes, caller on the line, your name and where are you calling from? Good morning. Go ahead. The world is listening.
My name is Mazi Obinna. I'm coming from Aba. I'm a person in Aba. ONYEIBE, your voice is ginger me like our leader voice. ONYEIBE, who together and must bless you. Must bless your children, your family, your wife, everything about you. God will bless you. ONYEIBE, I have beautiful song for my friends and brothers and sisters. Agamagwande yimara pugomu country. Duro nandi, duro yala. Agamagwande yimara pugomu country. Duro nandi la Biafra. Agamagwande yimara pugomu country. Duro nandi, duro yala. Agamagwande yimara pugomu country. Duro nandi. Thank you very much.
Thank you, my brother, and God bless you. Those of you governors who are sending your children to diaspora and you are a Christian, check your Nigerian passport. You have Islamic right up everywhere. Are you Islam? It's Nigeria an Islamic nation. Your very Nigerian Zoo International Green Dirty Zoo passport. You have Islam written everywhere. Our one Nigeria, let's protect as our one terrorist, jihadist, Islamic country. God will punish all of you. Why did they not write Igbo and Yoruba? They fight and fight and fight and make Nigerians a secular nation. They now decide to write Wazobia, Simon. After that very time where few people push to see that the right thing is done. Where is your Wazobia? Wazobia of mad people. Anybody that is a Nigeria. Somebody said they have to change their brain. You know, your ministers in Nigeria, we say Nigerians are ministers are insane. They are mad. Let's go for psychiatry. Even the senators need to go for psychiatry test. This time you will go to native doctor. Native doctor will test your mentality. because your own stupidity has gone beyond what medical doctors can handle. And there are mad people everywhere. Call on the line your name and where are you calling from. Nigeria Islamic Nation people, useless people. If you are Biafran, please go ahead, tell the world where you are coming from. Go ahead, my brother, the world is listening.
I just want to thank you for the thing of your doing. God bless you.
Yes, my brother, God bless you. We must continue. Nigeria is an Islamic nation. That is the problem, because I am not Islam. And anybody you see who is a Biafran and he tell you he's a Muslim, watch that person without becoming a Muslim. That money he's spending now will not be given to him. You see, you think you can fool some people every time. But Mali say you can fool some people sometime, but you cannot fool the people all the time. That thing you've done, you think you are the only one who have brain. No forget saying who do gun and do bulletproof. Call on the line your name and where are you calling from.
Good morning, ONYEIBE.
Good morning, the world is listening.
Happy New Year, dear friends. Happy New Year, supporters of freedom fighters. My name is Chidobem Okore. I am calling from Aba. I am from Akeze, from Obiora zone. I thank you, all the fighters of freedom. No matter what, we cannot shift our sword. We are on the game, and we must get to our destination, Biafra or nothing. I repeat, Biafra or nothing. I believe African Rep, this is the exact time we show these animals that we can do something. Because staying like this will make them to think that we are joking.
Do you have a transmitter in your village?
That's what we are on the game.
In your village, are they listening to what I'm saying now?
No, sir.
Because you just told me this is the time we show them something. When your village people are still, they don't know what is going on. What we need to do now is let everybody know the truth. The Bible in Matthew 24 says, and this gospel shall be preached to the end of the world as a witness against nation. This restoration gospel must be preached to the nook and cranny of Biafra land, to the nook and cranny of the whole world as a witness against the nations of the world.
Yes, sir.
Go ahead.
Exactly 9 a.m. this morning, I and some coordinators, because I am assistant coordinator, I and my some coordinators will move today to our people here at Aba to make sure that we make a move to collect the money in order to install Radio Biafra in my village. Since December, that's our program. I thank you. Help us, alert our people wherever you are in Port Harcourt, because Aba is not listening to this radio broadcast this morning. In Port Harcourt, Enugu, Owerri, Ebonyi, wherever you are, and you know that you came from Akeze, unite yourself in order to make sure that this very month that we install Radio Biafra in our community. There is no campaign going on, ONYEIBE, as I went home on this Christmas, and I thank Chukwuka Biama for that. So that they say that the devil killed about 100 cows in his own community, giving them 1 million, but there is no sign. This is the exact period that Ike Kuremadu visit and revisit our community, but there is no sign this year. My father told me this year that there is no sign of elation, and I said thanks to Chukwuka Biama. Thank you, and God help us in this journey. May we reach to our destination in the name of Chukwuka Biama.
You see, thank you very much. We must continue. Nobody writes agenda for IPOB. Nobody tells us what to do. We know what to do. We know what to do. At the right time, we will respond. Our duty as Biafran now is let your people know the truth. Abi Niger Delta, there are mad people. In case you don't know, change our name, divide us again, and give us a Niger Forest or Niger Sambisa. Mad people. Abi Niger Delta. If you know they listen anywhere you do, where you call yourself Niger Delta. Very soon they go divide us now. Me go become Niger Sambisa. You go become Niger Toke. Mad people. Islamic nation, and you can't see anything. It's okay. Get over it. Call on the line your name and where are you calling from. Call on the line your name and where are you calling from.
Good morning, George ONYEIBE.
Good morning. Go ahead. The world is listening.
I thank you for what you are doing for Biafrans. My name is Okudere Aloysius Wuji. I hail from Omozo in Ugiri, Isialambano. George ONYEIBE, you are doing wonderful for Biafrans because your word this morning. Hello?
Stop listening to your radio or I will cut you off.
Okay, I go on. Because this Naira you explained this morning, I was traveling last week to Enugu State. What I and one useless man called himself saying he's a barrister. We are arguing about this Naira. Never allow Igbos to rule again. He said this we are IPOB people. Igbo have started again.
But that is the truth.
Issue.
What is the meaning of Naira? You would have asked him to tell you.
Never allow Igbos to rule again.
That is what Naira mean. And that Igbo mean both Ijaw man, both Calabar man, everybody.
I told the man that this thing is include both Akwa Ibom man. When you go to Lagos, you will see they will regard you as Nyamiri. You go to Kaduna, they will regard you as Nyamiri. And what is Nyamiri is Igbo. They don't even want not to know whether it's from Igbo, it's from Akwa Ibom, from Igbo is Igbo. So George ONYEIBE, what this your lesson this morning, it scattered my head.
When you listen to your radio, you'll be distracted.
George ONYEIBE,
Stop listening to your radio.
I traveled village mother. If I hear you or hear party from your mouth, or say you go attend any party, say you are going to vote, my money will not go enter her hand again. And I promised her, my father, if I'm coming back this Christmas, I'm going to bring Radio Biafra for them. Because if you're speaking my language, this is in my village. This is not talks in my village. So I'm trying to tell my people now, people from Umozo, wake up. People from Ugiri, wake up. People from Isalambano, wake up. Biafra is at hand. Me, I'm a very hardcore. I decided at Ugocha province. I'm one of the hardcore members. So George ONYEIBE, I use this opportunity to thank you. Keep it on as our deputy to say. And I thank the spring director, the spring leader, Mazin Nadu Okukalo, my mentor, my master. In short, after God is Nandekano. After my wife is Nandekano. So, George ONYEIBE, you are great. You too, you are great. All the principal officers all over the world, all of them are trying. I am raising my Chukwu Kadama. Bless each one, every one of you, including me. In the name of God, I prayed.
You see.
Thank you, my
very
brother.
much. We must continue. Yes, caller on WhatsApp, your name and where are you calling from? Caller on WhatsApp, your name and where are you calling from? Of course, they will tell you, no, you are one Nigeria. You are one Nigeria. Hey, one Nigeria. Why Islamic Nigeria? Come and tie blanket on my head. If you are done listening to radio, you go ahead or I will cut you off. That is what most of you do. When you call, you listen to your radio, it makes you lose focus. Yes, caller on the line, your name and where are you calling from?
Oh, George ONYEIBE, God bless you today.
God bless you, my brother. Go ahead, the word is listening.
George ONYEIBE.
Please go ahead, the word is listening.
George ONYEIBE, God bless you today. I am calling from Port Harcourt here. George ONYEIBE, good morning. Good morning.
Of course, when you call, you are permitted to greet, but don't expect me to respond because greeting don't pass the whole thing what they do. Yes, caller on the line, your name, WhatsApp, your name, and where are you calling from?
Yeah, good morning, Biafrans all over the world. Good morning, my great leader, Martin Namdekanu. My name is Mazi Feswechi Buzo. This morning, I'm calling from capital city of Mozambique, Maputo. Mazi, I thank you this morning for this topic that you raised. Yesterday, I was discussing with one person concerning this Nigerian constitution and Christianity and Muslim about it. Now that you raise this issue, I want our brothers, whatever you believe in, let me make it clear that Nigeria as it is, it cannot give us any chance to worship whatever you believe in, because Nigeria believe in one thing, in that the constitution, they are Islamic state. There is no doubt about it. But it's so unfortunate that up to this moment, our people, those who are educated, let me put it that way, and those who think that they are our leaders, they don't see the reason on that constitution issue. But thank you this morning that you stand up and tell our people the truth about what is going on in that construction called Nigeria. My dear brothers and sisters, my brothers and sisters, yeah, friends, wherever you are, please try to stand up now. Time is low for us to be able to save ourselves by restoring our nation Biafra. In that land, that is the only way we can worship whatever we want to worship. Whatever you believe in, worship. In Nigeria, you don't have that chance to do so. I call in all Ipob, all Biafrans. No matter what you are worshiping, this is the time for us to join hands with Ipob and with our leader Nnamdi to save our land and save ourselves and generations unborn. I urge everyone who are not supporting this cause of restoration of Biafra to please Ipob to restore Biafra, because Biafra is our only hope. And Biafra is the hope of mankind in this Africa. Biafra is only where we can worship, the only way we can exercise, the only way we can be able to excel whatever we have as a people. Only Biafra can guarantee us that. In Nigeria, we can't get it because Britain has made it to be so. So I urge my brothers and sisters, wherever you are, those who are traveling home, please, you have job to do. Go around nook and cry of Biafra land and tell them the good news of Biafra, that Biafra is coming. The kingdom of God upon the earth is coming to stay. And we have come to restore Biafra and no going back. Thank you, Master George ONYEIBE, and thank you for all your work. We appreciate you, and those in Biafra land, we appreciate you all. We that is in diaspora, we are trying our best to see that things work out. And those of you who are in diaspora like me, who are not yet support or who are not yet joined Ipob, my dear brothers and sisters, you don't have any reason to give for not supporting Ipob. I urge you to join Ipob and let us restore our nation, Biafra.
Thank you
God
very
bless
much.
people of goodwill around the world, and God bless United States of Biafra.
Thank
All
you very
hail
much.
Biafra.
All hail Biafra. We must continue. Yes, caller on the line, your name and where are you calling from? Your Islamic one terrorist Nigeria. Caller on the line. Caller on the line, your name and where are you calling from? Caller on the line, I'm talking to you. Your name and where are you calling from?
Hello.
Go ahead, the world is listening.
Good morning, my fellow Biafrans. Good evening, good afternoon, and time zone, and where I to you. My name is His Royal Highness King Opan Kucha Oluwini. I'm calling from Umali, Ipob is in Ipob local government area in Ipob province. Good morning, my Ipob director, Martin Nandekalo. Good morning, Mazi George ONYEIBE. Good morning, Mazi. All over the world, we thank Kukadema this morning, and we thank Mazi George ONYEIBE for anchoring this program. I also thank my able coordinator of Igbocha, Mazi David Njokun. We thank all the whole IPOB members. My brother, what you are saying this morning is true. I mean, I'm telling my people that we are under the charges. They say it's a lie.
Sorry, let me ask you a question. Where do you come from? Sorry, where do you come from?
I come from Ihuana. I come from Romolumini in Igbocha.
What state in Biafra land?
The state is Igbocha.
Igbocha, you are blessed. Go ahead from Igbocha. Go ahead.
Thank you very much. I'm calling from Igbocha. I'm calling from Ihuana. I'm calling from Ipob local government area. What you are telling us this morning is true. Yes, by the Arabic write-up in the morning and they are back in the police uniform. I could remember last year before last, when they invaded my palace at Romolomen. When the whole IPOB members are in my palace to inaugurate my unit, the jihadist police came to my palace and invaded, shoot sporadically to all the whole IPOB members. This thing happened on 28th of May 2017. The shot and they made a way the whole chairs, food, drinks, the whole amplifier, the whole drinks, everything, the whole force are felt from people every day to destroy everything. And very well with the soul of the community. Do you know that when this thing happened to me, the people of my community, they were surprised. That 72 policemen came to my palace and shot at every member. After shooting us, the police commissioner himself was right there with his people. And then with the remaining divisional DQ was also here. They did what they did. I feel that because they have a order from Sultan of Sokoto. But I want to make you know that that same right that Sultan of Sokoto have, I even have that more right more than him. And that is the reason why, after what they did to me, that gives them the right to go to my leader's house to also invade his home. But I can't spoke to them that they did not do him. And I can't spoke to them that at the end of the day, that's a question that my people is asking me. Why do you run? Where were you? Why do you run? We could have waited now. Where is everything? Now they are asking me to, why not the color run? Why did you run? You could have not run. You could have waited. I say this spirit says so. They are treated like animal in Nigeria. If you want, they will kill you, destroy you, and deny that they did not even see you. But I thank Chokadiama for bringing my director in Israel. I said to Chokadiama that did this. Will you bless ourselves? Because I know that for you to hear my leader's voice in Israel, in the Holy Land,
I think that is the beginning of the restoration of Biafra. But today, for what you, my brother, is saying, I thank you so much. I am also sending a message to my brother. He is my brother. It's not because he's a governor. I'm he's a brother to me. From my house to his house, it's just only just only 15 years. But I'm trying to tell my brother is so wicked. Please, I'm begging you. I'm a real highness. I can beg you. I can plead with you. Listen and listen for good. They are coming for you. They are coming for you. 2015, I am the one that rescued the life of Chibike Anechi in the community. He knows what I'm saying. I honor my children, my boys. Let them go and rescue him with Ezemi and Sabacha. They are the people that rescued him. If not, they would have killed him. But today, the person he doesn't want to look back and remember that Yeso Wike is his brother. I want Yeso Wike to know that they have to support their brothers. Support Martin Monday, support him now. Because they are coming for you. This is family. PDP and APC, they are coming. They will throw you outside that government house and put you and tell you they are coming. I'm telling you every day by day. Every time I'm speaking, I'm telling you every day. I will drop the call. Before I drop the call, I have to thank all the principal officers. I have to thank the area 2 of Igwecha. I have to thank my leader, Mazi, David Njokun. He's trying. We are under him. He's our leader. I also want to thank the old and the new Biafra land coordinator, and also thank our woman leader, Mrs. Kichikano. I also thank Ikikuru National Woman Leader, Mrs. Patricia Idokish. I also thank the Joint National Woman Leader, Mrs. Ibanisi Kamate. I also thank my deputy, Orebubu Okuchiku Odimbe. I thank all of you, and I know that the Chico Kadiama will guide and protect all of you, and I believe that Biafra has come, and I know that all the whole principal officers within outside the Zoom or Nigeria, I know that they will support our leader to make sure that Biafra comes. We love Nigeria. I love Nigeria. The people of my community love. Sorry, we love Biafra. I'm very sorry. We love Biafra. We love Biafra. The people of my community love Biafra. We have nothing to do with Nigeria. We have been suffering. As I'm speaking to you, we have no right for not less than 8 months now. Is that a country that we are living in abject poverty? We are living in darkness. There is no good road. There is no pipe water. There is no clinic. There is no university. All what you are doing is suffering from one place to another, suffering from one year to year. Whenever time you speak, you will see police will come and arrest you. Whenever time you talk, we will arrest you. Whenever time you talk, you will see the DSS will come. My brother, we are tired. Hiding from one place to another. In our own homeland, even upon the road that they are drilling to go oil in my own backyard, in my own land. We have even given them the oil free. Let them take and for us to be alive. Upon that, we can't even talk. If you talk, all the way of my boys, my children, they have slaughtered and killed most of them in this past chamber. Is that what how we're going to live in the community? If you talk, you will see police will go and pack them. Police will come and pack them. So please, my people,
Thank you very much, Master ONYEIBE. Keep it up. I love you, and we know that Biafra loves you more. Thank you very much.
Join me, let us get it now. For happiness we all rejoice. Yes, we are the children of God. I am talking about a holy land, yeah, where God will always reign, and the sun will shine again. So we the people rejoice, yeah, where no one will tell me, yeah, that my song is suicidal, that I will lose my life for singing songs, where there is freedom of speech. Mr. Mefo will remind us, yeah, that we are children of the Most High God. In Jerusalem we meet again, yeah, because we are the children of God, and the sun will rise. My brothers will be coming home, yeah.
Caller on WhatsApp, can you hear me? Caller on WhatsApp. Yes, thank you for holding on. Good morning, go ahead, the world is listening.
Giving me this opportunity. Good morning, everyone. Good afternoon, good evening, depending on your time zone. Good people of Biafra, friends and lovers of freedom. I use this opportunity to urge my people who are following on Facebook Live. There is somebody who is giving a distorting contribution there at Facebook Live with the name Ngongo. I don't know where he comes from. He's claiming an identity that
he's a Yoruba man.
Yeah, he's claiming it's like he's well paid to be.
Honestly, so you are observing it.
That
He's
person
a Yoruba man.
I observe it. He is not willing to give up. So I urge my people to ignore him. Absolutely ignore that. He's just a bitch. He doesn't know what to do. So we should not allow him to frustrate our effort or change our direction. We should just ignore him and concentrate on what we are doing. You see. So that's all I have to do. If there is a way to block him, we should do that.
No,
because,
we love challenges. We love challenges. You know, as he's speaking now,
but he doesn't have
a royal
highness
has called from Iguacha, and he's there drinking Panadol in another person's headache. Everybody knows the truth now. Nigerian government, the money they are stealing from our land, most of which from Iguacha, we use it to sponsor terrorism against us. We use it to register us as Islamic nation. Gogongo Yoruba man is fighting to retain oil well in Bayelsa. Yoruba people are very good as chameleon. All they want is to be eaten. 70% of people who work in Shell, if not 90, are Yoruba people. You think they want to let this go easily? Awusa, the most laziest set of black people on earth. You think you want them to die of hunger? All these people are doing the normal thing. They have to fight. I love what he's doing. They bought data for him. He has recharge card. They have time. He was with me last night. He's still with me this morning. I just wish I have all the time the whole day. I would have been here with him. He come late. The guy come late. Whatever he call himself, he come late. My guy, we did ready for that. Go ahead, my brother. Thank you for
He's asking for phone. He's asking for phone number. I don't know if he doesn't have the phone number.
Gongongo, Yoruba Gota Media, I love people like you because they are the reason why we are here. We are asking them to back up. Gogogo or Dangogo, what is your name? The line to call is 081-221-52971. Dagogo or Gongongo, whatever your name is. Yoruba Gota Media, dirty, stinking, useless people. Eat bag of pepper and shit anyhow with kettle everywhere. Sorry for you. Call me, let me address your stupidity. The WhatsApp number is 081-828-16964 and the direct line is 081-221-52971. And Dagongo, I love you. You are the one keeping me company here. Nonsense. My brother, thank you very much for your observation.
I wake up so early and without seeing 2-3 comments, it's already live. I say, wonderful. This guy is not sleeping. You see, it's like they pay him bonus this towards this.
I'm telling you, but in the land walk, in the land walk, in don't hit hand for tip away carry sand. Making continue.
Let's continue.
Thank you,
continue.
my brother.
I want to commend the Israeli government for what they have done for us so far, because it's not easy to protect our leader. The type of protection they have given to him is not easy. So I commend them, and I know that from where the one they did, there's a lot coming our way, and Biafra should get up, because the moment we start development project in Biafra land, whatever you can do, however you can help, there is no amount that is small, because if we start developing the eastern region, bet me, these people, that is when they will just go and dig a grave and bury themselves, because they will see how they lost the total control of anything. You know, when you see development going on, you don't need to be told. There was a story I wanted to raise yesterday, but I think I haven't identified myself. My name is Ansel Mudowel. I'm from Abate, Tomombara province, Biafran land, but I'm calling from South Africa. You see, but there are some people who say that people should not talk about war when you are outside the country. Sometimes it's not that somebody that's outside the country.
Anything you want talk, make you talk. Now you get your mouth. Anything you want talk, make you talk.
Because we that are outside, we are not happy here. It's not everyone who is willing to be here. If there is war today, and I'm here trying to see what I can have, because if everybody should be in the same place and things are bad, you know, during the war, we need help from outside, we can't get. You see, now we are scattered all over the world. It is an opportunity for those who are outside to help those who cannot make it inside that zoo called Nigeria. You see, so if all of us should gather ourselves one place, then those that are in the zoo don't have finance, they don't have weapons at that time or what, and everybody is in the same place. Who will assist from outside? It's nobody. It is those who are outside that should group themselves and support those who are inside diplomatically and in any way they can. But if it happens that there are smart people like us who are willing to go and join the combat, it's not a crime. I don't think that Kaduna Nzogwu did not start fighting in the east. He started fighting in the north and made it to the east, you see. So we should not discourage people because they said if they want war, we'll give them war. It's a point of a word of encouragement. You see, it is encouraging. You see, those who are in the country called Nigeria will understand that there are people who are actually in support of them.
Yes, my brother, you said you are calling from South Africa. Am I correct?
Yes.
But you're not with the family there.
I am not with the family. There is one of the members I met because I saw the post on Facebook and I recognized the guy. So I met him. I told him,
what I want you to do,
I need to join the struggle. He said he's coming to see me.
Don't worry, without wasting much of our time, send me a text message and I will link you to the South African National Coordinator. Because everybody needs to be on the deck. Everybody. It is either you do it or you be compelled to do it. But I know you are a man of sound mind, a man of wisdom, a man who have pure breed, Biafran blood running inside them. That is why I have to respond to you. I love you, my brother. Thank you very much.
There's no problem.
Yes.
Thank you.
Just send
much.
me a message. I will send a link to you. Somebody will contact you, or you will have to contact that person. Believe me, my younger brother is in South Africa there. In fact, he's married to a South African woman. I sent his link recently. So everybody must come home because that is children that are now South Africa. They even pay them. South African pay their children. Only that my brother as a zoo terrorist citizen. He's a Biafran anyway. He can't access those money without his wife. So if South Africa can be paying their children from birth and somebody is jumping up and down, my one Nigeria to collect bag carton of Indomie, one sachet of Indomie to vote, mortgage your life for the next year. Something is wrong with them. Thank you.
Only
very
one
much.
question I used to ask them. I asked them, if you are Nigerian, you are either a baboon or a monkey.
Babu and monkey are more better than Nigerians. Devil have run out of Nigeria. You are talking of a monkey and babu. God bless you, my brother. Like I said, try and
all right. Thank you very much.
Try and inbox me.
I will
get back
do
to
that
you after this program. God bless you.
I will do that.
Yeah,
all
as
right.
we are inching closer to the end of this program, I will take the last call and then we'll round it up because my time is over. Call on the line. Your name and where are you calling from?
Good morning, Marvin.
Good morning, my brother. You are a very lucky man, I must tell you. So try and be brief. Go ahead.
I'm calling from Abakaliki Closet, precisely at your community, but I'm from Abakaliki Zone 3, Unit 2. ONYEIBE, I thank you. I full of joy. In fact, you are an extraordinary human being. In fact, you are a wonderful human being that you walk without rest. I will heard your voice till overnight. This morning also, you are there presenting the restoration of Biafra. I pray for you that God will continue strengthening you, more wisdom, more strength, more faith, more understanding, that you will continue with all your family. In fact, God will bless you and strengthen you with the kind of effort that you are putting and make Biafra to be alive.
Thank you very much, and we must continue. God bless you too, my brother. Yes, caller on WhatsApp. Be brief with what you have to say. Yes, go ahead. Caller on WhatsApp. Go ahead. The world is listening.
Yeah, good afternoon, ONYEIBE.
Yes, good morning from here.
Yeah, my name is Mazi Ugochukwu Duru. I'm calling from Malaysia, Kuala Lumpur. I'm from Olo province in Idato, Umuchima precisely. So, ONYEIBE, I really thank you so much for your work for Biafra. You are really wonderful. Listening your voice every morning or every day you come online, it's like I'm listening to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. So I really thank you very much. So what I'm trying to contribute right now is that, please, I want to call my people, the people that come from Idato zone, people that come from Idato south and north, Umuchima precisely. Please, I'm calling you people. And since Radio Biafra is going on and the activities of Biafrans are going on, I've never been seeing people from this my zone waking up. Please, I'm calling you people anywhere you are. Please join IPOB wherever you are. The time is over. So I thank you very much, ONYEIBE, for giving me this last opportunity. I know that you are running up already. May Chukwu bless you and continue to bless your family.
Thank you very much, my brother.
All right.
And you see,
thank you very much.
Yes. And Biafrans, wherever you are all over the world, as you are moving about your normal lawful business, because I know that of the truth, Biafrans are law-abiding citizens across the globe. As you are going everywhere, those of you in Biafra land, when you see a policeman, look at their badge, you will see our size Islamic inscription there. And then ask yourself a question as a Biafra. Can I identify with those inscriptions? You see the army, look at them, you will know why they kill you without mercy. When you hold that money, you want to buy something, look at that Islamic inscription there and ask yourself a question. Why is this in my currency? When you are there, you want to board a plane, look at your passport. Are you Arab, man? They are looking at you as a terrorist. When they see that Arab inscription, the whole of the secular world think you are a terrorist. Are you one of them? You see, this is identity used upon us, just like Nigeria. British government imposed the identity of a Nigerian upon us. We are not Nigeria. We have never been Nigeria. We shall not be Nigeria. And by the grace of the Almighty Creator, we will prove it to them before the end of the day. And don't forget, this is Radio Biafra. As I sign off, I say, remain blessed. I remember as George ONYEIBE from Delta. Is it Delta? Sorry, Ipob province in the Ara. Mad people everywhere. We will give you high blood pressure. before we round up this journey. God bless you and remain focused.
This is my song for freedom. They call me Chris Jokey. Even though I walk through the valley of shadow of death, I fear no evil, for still God damn is always with me. Yeah, He's always with me. And the sun will rise. My brothers will be coming home. Yeah, we made it through the sun to home. We gave our blood to redeem our land, and the time is too late. To join me, let us get it now. Through happiness we all rejoice. Yes, we are the children of God. I am talking about the holy land, yeah, where God will always reign, and the sun will shine again. So we the people rejoice, yeah, where no one will tell me, yeah, that my song is suicidal, that I will lose my life for singing songs, where there is freedom of speech. Mr. Mepho will remind us, yeah, that we are children of the Most High God. In Jerusalem we meet again, yeah, cause we are the children of God, and the sun will rise. My brothers will be coming home, yeah, we made it through the sun to home. We gave our blood to redeem our land, and no time is too late. So join me, let us get it now. Through happiness we all rejoice. Yes, we are the children of God. We are praying the moment, yeah, when heaven will come for us, and the world will talk about us, so no one else have to die. All this nation will respect us, yeah, understand we just wanna go back home. No amount of contest to show, yeah, cause we all got possessed, and the spirit is in me. My director will return home, yeah, show us love we used to do before. Beautiful faces I will see again, yeah. We need you, we miss you, and we wait on you. And the sun will rise. My brothers will be coming home, yeah. We made it through the sun to home. We gave our blood to redeem our land, and the time is too late. So join me, let us get it now. Through happiness we all rejoice. Yes, we are the children of God. Holy, Namekano is another Savior. Holy, Namekano is another Savior. Mucha, Biafra, Kadege, we run, baby, it is a chance. The sun will rise. My brothers will be coming home, yeah. We made it through the sun to home. We gave our blood to redeem our land, and no time is too late. So join me, let us get it now. now. For happiness we all